Hey guys, it's me, Tiana Jones, also known as Callie Faye, and we are here today for the Global Peace Sustainable Development Goal Day 1 through 17 award ceremony. I'm so grateful for all of the people here because most of them did an amazing job. Almost every single person contributed, but there's going to be people here that also listened and learned a lot of information from the other international speakers. I want to call upon these speakers today to say a couple words of their experience, how they felt, and what they learned, and maybe to add value in what they haven't been able to say yet. So, this is so amazing. Their certificates are already posted online on my Facebook under Callie Faye. And I didn't want to do what most people do on virtual calls on these ceremonies where they go through every single, certificate and, a lot of people get bored. And I wanted to do something different. I wanted to make people feel good from having their voices be heard because it's so important for sustainable development goals to have a solution or an increase in possibilities. I use this platform to help people network and connect with each other to find those solutions and to have more awareness. So I'm so grateful for everyone here today. And we had over 100 participants who either gave a PowerPoint presentation, spoke from the heart internationally, gave data and analysis, and now we're here to hear from them how they felt about this experience with our summit for 17 days and the goals that they achieved, because so many people were here achieving goals with solutions. So I'm going to call upon the participants we have here just to give their input from their heart and their experience for you guys. Please listen. These people have been amazing, and I've learned so much from all of them. So our first international speaker today is going to be Ambassador Dr. Piyush Raja. Welcome.
Namaste to all. Namaste from India. Myself is Piyush, your friend, and I have a great experience of SDG goals because for this I have learned many things from great speakers like Dr. Estera Gatia, Dr. Poonam, and many my friends who told many things about SDG goals. I have joined late, but I have listened many things from you, and I also prepared. I also prepared, and I also uh, uh, make everything trying to perfect. Today, I stand before you to light on SDG goals final award ceremony speech. This calls to action because we all know SDG 70 goals are like poverty, protect our planet, and ensure a more inclusive and sustainable future for all. These goals are not just goals, these are the basic things for all, no poverty, like zero hunger, quality education, everything is necessary. Because I am from education sector, I always prefer for quality education, and we must eliminate all form of discrimination and violence against women and girls. Achieving uh, we must inclusive and equitable education for all, from early childhood to adulthood. Education is the key to unlocking opportunity and fostering innovation. By investing in education, we invest in a brighter future for generation to come. And uh, and after that, I believe in no poverty, because roti kapda and makan is a slogan of our nation. Breads and home and meals are basic things. Zero hunger. We aspire to achieve food security, promote sustainable agriculture, and ensure no one goes to be bed hungry. It is our responsibility to support the small scale farmers, improve access to humanities, and nutrition for nutrition food for all, reduce food waste across the globe. After that, I believe in gender equality. We must eliminate all form of discrimination and violence against women, and achieving gender equality means empowering women economically, ensuring their participation in decision making. And India is going on very fast from this sector, promoting equal access to education and healthcare and all, clean water and sanitation. Thanks to Tiana Jones for giving me this opportunity. So I can share my views. I can learn more things from you all, and preparing a many research paper. So it can add in my achievement of my academic career. Thank you all. Namaste to all. I hope we will meet in next sustainable development goal. Thank you to all.
Thank you. And can you do your hands like this? So we're going to start taking a few pictures. I'll make you guys a collage. So I know that we're doing something different today, which I will do pictures of everyone, make you guys a collage. And then another thing is tomorrow, make sure that you guys look for something else that I may post. So you might have something else to look forward to. It may be a surprise, so you never know. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for everything you said. And I think that the impact is to make sure that people are not hungry, that people are not going through tragedy and trauma. I believe that this has to happen through being leaders and change makers. And you definitely are a change maker, and so are everyone here today. So thank you so much. And go ahead and thank you so much for your picture. Try one more time, a little slower. Dr. Piyush Raja, can you take another picture slowly like this? So I can take the picture of you. I just need you to put your hands like this. So we'll do a screenshot. Thank you. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you, Dr. Tiana.
Thank you. Now we're going to call upon Professor Nada Rakovic. I would like to explain to her, because usually we have a traditional ceremony and we have the certificates up, but I wanted to do something different, Professor. I came together with my thoughts and said, I think that everyone would like to say something nice and kind about Sustainable Development Goals Summit, about where we are in our experience. And this is why we did not go through every single certificate that's the same, because we had over 100 participants. So they're located right now. You can go download yours. It's on my Facebook in 2 posts.
Thank you. I want to say my warmest big thanks to our great Tiana Jones for this wonderful summit. Last year we have amazing. This year was again, I can say, a marvelous event with all these wonderful educators. Every day we were here on this stage, on this Kali Books stage. As our Dr. Piyush said, it will to all of us, we will miss this, but I'm sure that we will have so many new events that we will continue. This SDG was really very important, and when somebody says why all are doing, we need to do this. We need to share our experience, our knowledge, what we are doing, because sharing is caring. We get so many new ideas, what to do with our students, what to do for our society. If we continue, if I can say, if all do like we do, we would not talk about the poverty, about the well-being, about economic growth. So there will now be inflation in Croatia, in Europe, in the world, no war, nothing. So I think this has a big impact on the society, on the whole world. We are worldwide. We have so many different educators, participants from different countries. You all were amazing. And we met so many new friends, and we are really happy because people who are here, our great Dr. Estera, Katia, Ashley, Dr. Piyush, Mala, Maka, and all the students, I will not, all were great. So, Tiana, you make a wonderful job. Please keep doing this because we really need this kind of marvelous events, marvelous celebrations, sharing, talking with each other. Because today, I just now finished one training where I was talking about the emerging technologies, about AI, deep learning, data science, blockchain, metaverse, ChatGPT. So you see what technology is doing for us. So many advantages, so many disadvantages. Today, people are not communicating a lot. We need to be more closer. We need to communicate. We need to share because living in this world, living this way, it is not good for all of us. So please, I adore technology, but we really need to have a communication like human beings, not like robots, not like machines. So let us continue this. Let us do this great work. Tiana, please continue. Please be so great because you are amazing. And all here today and all who didn't join today, you were all amazing this 18 days. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And we hope that you continue to join us. Thank you.
Yes.
Our next international speaker is going to be Raymond Banzula.
Hi everyone. Good evening here in the Philippines, and good day to all of you. Mabuhay. I must say that all I can say about this summit is that it was amazing and exceptional, and that I also learned a lot from the other brilliant speakers from around the world. You are phenomenal and inspiring, motivating all of your initiatives to aid other through this campaign and programs that support humanity and promote peace. So that's all I can say, and continue your amazing project, and looking forward for more amazing and inspiring conferences like this. Thank you very much, Dr. Tiana.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And you had so many amazing PowerPoint presentations, and so did Ambassador Dr. Piyush Raja. There's a lot going on in this world, and we need people like you that are going to come forth. Thank you so much again. Our next international speaker today is going to be Dr. Inga, welcome. Can you hear us, Dr. Inga Kuchalavela? She might not be able to hear us. We're going to go to the next speaker. Ambassador Caleb Timlin Samuel.
Good afternoon, leaders. Good afternoon from here. It is a very great privilege today to be in the midst of exceptional and fantastic leaders. I really learned a lot from this wonderful summit. Before I proceed, I would like to appreciate Dr. Tiana Jones for a wonderful job she did here. I never saw the importance of partnership or importance of teamwork. But this very summit has given to me and it has equipped me with teamwork skills, and it has even imbibed me the importance of teamwork and partnership. I must sincerely appreciate her for bringing down such a wonderful initiative. We are talking about initiatives from all around the world. We are talking about different knowledge from different backgrounds, from different regions. Imagine how great it is going to be in the midst of exceptional leaders. When you talk about leaders, you can talk about Professor Nada. As a matter of fact, the professor, I really learned a lot from her. You can talk about Ambassador Esther. You can talk about Tiana Jones and Dr. Piyush and every other amazing speakers also. I really learned a lot, and a lot I must say. And the sole aim of the UN Sustainable Development Goal is to ensure that we have a roundtable talk to talk about sustainable approaches on how we can end this world problem that we have been battling with. And excellently, we have been able to do that. And we have been able to talk about some sustainable solutions. And seriously speaking, and sincerely, my aim all this while before this summit was targeted towards some particular UNSDG goals. That has to do with my field, particularly the goal 10 of reduce inequality, then also goal 1. But this summit gave me a holistic view that most of all these goals are interconnected, and it is not just interconnected ordinarily. These goals are interconnected. So it gave me more knowledge, and it gave me more analytical skills to be able to analyze the interrelatedness of these goals. And I must appreciate the presentation of outstanding leaders also, and I must sincerely appreciate the statistics, because it gave me a lot of research skills that originally I've not been able to do before. And sincerely speaking, I must say that we all did an amazing job, and I'm moved greatly by our determination to make sure that we have a peaceful society, and we have a just society, and we also have a society that we can beat our chest and to say we've done a really great job. I'm so privileged to be in the midst of these wonderful personalities. Thank you very much, Tiana Jones. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining, for sharing knowledge. I sincerely appreciate it. And I look forward to further summits like this. And of course, no matter where I'll be, definitely, I would like to join. I would like to join so that we can discuss, and we can also network to make sure that we put in some marketable projects. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And we loved having you here because you represented Africa, and you represented so many people that never really get a chance in your country to have their voice being heard. So that's why we really enjoyed sharing this information with you and also learning from you, because you had so much knowledge and information. It was ongoing every single day, and I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And one more thing, please. Professor Nada, I'll send you a message right now. I would like us to have some kind of partnership, particularly on some UNSDG goals. And seriously speaking, I see a whole lot of your seminars that you conduct, and I feel as if it is very important for me to also partake and to also learn from your wealth of knowledge, Professor.
Listen, dear Caleb, if Tiana give me, I would like to share with you all. We are organizing a big event for the Environment Day, so you are all invited. Dr. Tiano, I already invite. So, Dr. Tiana, can I share it here so our great Caleb can join and all here who are?
Definitely. You definitely want to take the opportunity to connect with more people from this platform. That's what my platform's about, helping other people build a new wave of energy to move the energy and move it positively. So of course you can.
Thank you. Thank you.
So now, thank you so much. Our next international speaker is going to be Professor Dr. Richa Ranjan. Can you hear us? So we will go back because some people do have Zoom internet technical difficulties. It's been happening the whole summit. So we will circle back with her. I see now we do have Inga. We did call you. Are you still with us, Dr. Inga?
Yes, hello everybody. Warm greetings from Georgia. Now it's good, my voice?
Yes, and so
Yes.
we're just sharing right now because I know you came in. I don't know if you heard it's not going to be traditional where everyone's certificate goes up because it's already up on Facebook right now, over 100 of them. What we're doing here is giving you a chance for your voice to be heard and telling your opinion from the heart of how your experience was.
First of all, it was a great honor for me to be with you. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you very much for the interesting and necessary and very important days. Thank you all amazing speakers and guests. Also, I think we can achieve all SDGs by standing each other, and we can change the world for better. Thank you so much, and congratulations, all of you. Diana, you are so amazing. We are proud of you. I don't know. You are especially you do important job. Thank you for this. Keep up an amazing job. You are really amazing. Congratulations, my dear, and congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. I really appreciate that. And now our next international guest speaker is going to be Katia Biblari.
Well, hello everyone again from Georgia, and I have to say a few words because I think that it's very important. Tiana, you gave me this great opportunity to express my personal opinion about different kinds of topics which are very important, and I'm pretty sure that with you we will be able to solve all these problems. And I am very happy to be with so many professional people. So at first I was very scared, I was very nervous because I didn't know how to express my personal opinion in front of them, of so many people. Now I'm very happy because I can say for sure that I have gained considerable experience in this field, and I was able. You gave me motivation, and it was motivation for also for my students, and they were actively involved in these conferences. We can say like that, and I'm really happy to know you. and you are my motivation. Thank you for everything.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And please join, because in the future, I will have more summits this summer. I have my birthday coming up June 3rd, virtual birthday party. And then after in July, we have a lot more summits coming for the rest of the year. And don't forget to get your students involved, and you too, Dr. Inga, because the Youth Summit, All Lives Do Exist Youth Summit, will give them an opportunity to get endorsement letter from the United States, my publishing company, for their college, and also for you guys as well to get better employment and opportunities in employment. So please, please, please have your students come once a month virtually to speak with their permission slip signed by their parents and a partnership letter that we provide from my company to you guys. And the more you do with the United States and Cali Girl Books LLC in this beginning time, the more opportunities will flood in the future. So keep that in mind. It's all going to grow from here. Thank you so
Great,
much.
great.
Thank you so much. Our next, oh, we're circling back. Our next international speaker is Professor Dr. Richa Ranjan. She's back.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry, Tiana, we are having holidays over here. It's May, so we are on hill station, Mussoorie. So I was there, and connectivity was the main issue. Now I'm back to my World Summit, Global Summit, which was organized by you. And you know what happened yesterday? It was kind of feeling I have to do something. I have to go again back to the conference. So that one day was very difficult for us. And today we are together again. And thank you, Tiana. It was mesmerizing to join World Summit of SDG. And it was kind of to be in global family, because every day we used to meet and we used to see the similar faces and new faces. And it was the new experience for me. And I really relished every midnight and night till 17 days. And it was kind of new study and new experience with new people on global level. I am director, principal, and dean in the College of Panchkula, Chandigarh, which is in India. And I'm from law background. But it was kind of the feeling that there is nothing like sections which were distributed. You made everyone comfortable on one platform. And I'm very lucky I joined this group. Thanks a lot, Tiana. And I'm going to upload the review. I'm not technologically strong, but by tomorrow, I'll be there in the review section also. Thank you so much, Tiana. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You are very kind, and it was a very great experience hearing you and also learning from you as well, because you were new to the platform, and it was so great to see you here. You came so many times and you were so dedicated. So thank you so much again.
Yeah, I was there for near about 12 to 13 summits, SDG goals, and I need 2-3 more certificates because I lack those. Do send me those certificates.
Yes, I will. I will keep sending the certificates. I really will. Now, don't forget, the one from today is already posted right now. It's on my Facebook from today. So there's there's over 100 people that joined. And right now we're just sharing our thoughts with the people that are participating here.
Oh, thank you, Tiana. Thank you so much. Namaste from India to everyone, especially to Tiana.
Thank you. And our next international speaker is Ambassador Poonam Gathi. Welcome. Can you hear us?
Yes. Very good evening to all of you. Myself, Poonam Gathi. I am from India. I am very thankful to Tiana and all team for giving me this opportunity. I present my view in front of you. I learned lots of things by this summit. Thank you so much from my side and my daughter's side.
Thank you. And we loved your daughter. She was such a strong young leader. And she was actually the first youth to come on the platform of our Global Peace Sustainable Development Goal Summit. She was the very first youth, and that opened up an opportunity for more youth to come from Georgia. And I really appreciate you having her be a young ambassador and be here with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And our next international speaker is Amir Ali. Welcome.
Actually, good morning, good evening, everyone. Actually, I understand that it's 11 p.m. Thailand time. It's a Zoom a meeting. But when I check that it's continuously, so I sorry, I'm apologize because I joined the late. And about this whole 70 days, it was the wonderful in every person from the every country have a region, their societies, even in societies have upper class, lower class, in middle class. They tell us their uh, own research about these SDG goal, and they also about tells about the about the worlds, how to worlds is moving to the working to the SDG 70 goals, because it is a target to the 2030 is the 7th SDG sustainable goal will be the completed, but not because it's take a time, it's a take a together help to the humanity and make the sustainable society. So I am very happy to learn from the Ma'am Nada, from Ma'am Inga, from Dr. Piyush and Ma'am Exia and Ma'am Poonam, Ma'am Ashley and Ma'am Ansar Khalib and Ma'am Tiana Jonah and everyone, because it's my first time I am join your community and learn and even give the presentation. I try to my best, my according to the my knowledge, and I am very thankful because I will do my best in future, because before I am doing in other organization as a English speaker, as a linguistics and computer digital tools. But now I am working as the humanity and sustainable development goals. So thank you, Ma'am Tiana Jones, for this wonderful session to meet a wonderful speaker from the work for the humanity. Even they belongs in one country, in one area, but they work in all the world. They have the communication. This is the global citizen education. This is the we are live only one planet, and this planet is our home. If I am belong from the Pakistan, if somebody is belong from the USA, if somebody in from the India, if somebody in belong from the Georgia, if somebody from Nepal, means this is just a country. But as a teacher, as a humanist, as a we are educators, it's a responsibility what we have knowledge to share it, to share, because when we share we will more grow and we will more strong connection. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for so much passion. And I know that you've been working with the United Nations and you're trying to achieve this goal as fast as you can. So you're learning as much as you can from these platforms, and nobody even knows that you're still learning, but we do because you just told us. And I know too, but I want you to know that I'm very happy you joined, and everyone can feel your energy. We can feel your light, and we're very appreciative. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this platform.
Our next international speaker is Ambassador Roshani Reynaz.
Very good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and a big namaste to each and every one. So before sharing anything more about this fantastic, beautiful, empowering, enriching platform, the essence of namaste is that the God and potential within me bows down to the God and potential within each one of you. The consciousness within me bows down to the consciousness within you. The light within me bows down to the light within you. Thank you, Dr. Tiana Jones, and each and every one on this platform for sharing your light. It is not just enough to have that light within, but to share and spread that light is so, so very important. And the world will never be enough with light. So each one of us is like that candle who is in search of another candle to be lit. And that search and that seeking every single day is the knowledge exchange that we do. Because the world's balance is all about giving and receiving. We cannot give that which we don't have, and we cannot give when we are not enriching ourselves to receive. So all of these 17 days, I may not have physically been there, but I'm looking forward to all the videos and everything that Tiana has put together with such amazing souls from across the globe. And as Amir and so many others said, it is this entire, amalgamation of world universal citizens that we have come as, just with that one wish, that one vision, but through different diverse ways. And it is that unity in our diversity that is our biggest strength. And I deeply thank Tiana for connecting and bringing me amid such powerful souls across the globe. And I cannot say in much words how blessed and honored I feel that I was there for the SDG 3 personally. And though I was very close to other SDGs as well, within the bandwidth, and it is my loss that I was not physically there. But Tiana, thank you so much for doing this amazing work. And as I said, you are the mover and shaker, bringing everything together. We are all different islands trying to do our individual things in different spaces. But the strength is how all five fingers meet to become a fist. The strength of coming together, the strength of being one in our thought, vision, actions, words, intentions. And that's so, so powerful. Thank you so much to each one of you. And the ones who were there on the SDG 3 day as well, the lovely presentations, Professor Nada, Poonamji, and Raymond, and all others who were there. Thank you so much. I'm truly blessed to be a part of this global community. Thank you. Much love and blessings, and I hope to be there for all the other amazing awakening things that Tiana Jones does on the global platform. Thank you, Tiana. Thank you, everyone. Blessings.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And we're looking forward to having you. And so much more is coming, because God told me so much more is coming. And we're going to have so many more opportunities to unite the nations and bring people together for hope. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to bring the people together so that they don't give up, that they keep trying to live. Instead of surviving, they need to learn how to love and live with their light and adapt to everything that's going on with evolution. So thank you so much. Thank you. Our next international speaker is Ashley Schmidt from the United States.
Good morning, Ms. Jones. Thank you so much for letting me say a few words. It was an honor to be part of this global seminar. It woke me up tremendously. I have been an advocate since my son passed away, tragically, and he has brought his soul and his heart and said, Mom, I don't need it anymore. Go and help wherever you can. So from that moment on, I said, okay, I'm not going to just talk about helping someone. I have to talk and walk at the same time because I cannot get there fast enough. Now I have this opportunity that was wonderful for you to offer to me because obviously God brought you to me. Say now you're doing it globally. You have a challenge. Do it, talk about it, and walk it. My soul and my heart is ever grateful to you and to all of you that have participated. And there will be lots of changes coming, positive changes, because the truth is we are all family. We live on one earth God made for us. So we have to be there for each other. If one does not have what the other does, share it. Share it. God wants you to do that. So thank you so much for a further education. I know I'm old, but I'm still learning still. And I will continue doing that, except now I will do it globally. And I am so grateful. Thank you so much to everyone. I have learned a lot and I have enjoyed immensely every meeting I was there. So thank you so much, Ms. Jones. I appreciate everyone.
Thank you. And the key is what she said is true. God brought us all together to communicate, to bring the nations together for peace. That's what we're here to do. We're here to bring peace amongst our souls and our spirits so that we can calm our spirits to connect with each other, not to be greedy, not to have competition, not to be, better than anyone else. We're here together to bring each other together, to uplift each other, to tell each other what we know and share the information so that we can find solutions for all these problems. And all over the world, there's all these problems. So we could do this together. We just have to keep using technology. It's the safest way to go right now with what is going on in the world. Using Zoom, using Facebook, social media. This is the strongest way to move the energy as quickly as possible. Thank you so much. We have another international speaker, Maka. Welcome.
Oh, hello everyone. Hello from Georgia. Thank you, dear Tiana, very much for these wonderful and very interesting days. We each other today's problems will increase quickly and dangerously if we don't urgently and radically change course. That's why the Sustainable Development Goals give us a plan to fight these challenges. Thank you very much for these days. Thank you, my country leader, Dr. Inga Kharchilava, to afford to attend such as very interesting conferences. Thank you very much, all speakers from all over the world. I know more about sustainable development goals of these conferences. Thank you very much. Good luck to all. Thank you, dear Tiana. These days are very informative for me and are very valuable for me. Thank you very much.
You are amazing, my dear. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
So now I'm going to put you all on the screen. We're going to do a picture. So we are going to add everyone to the screen, and I'm going to pin us all so we can all do a picture. And you see so much diversity which is amazing. And a couple people are not able to because their pins are off, but that's okay because we're all here together still. Couple people have their pins off, but we're here together, and let's see if I can add them now. We have Ambassador Roshani, but it won't let me pin her. We have Ambassador Katia Biblari. It won't let me pin her. So there are still people that are here that it's not allowing us. But I'm so happy. Look at us. Look at all of us. We're a whole global community here. We're all global community, and we're here to spread love and light and information and let the youth know that we are here to give them hope. And what about all the nations and all the problems with sustainable development goals that are happening? Imagine in each one of your country, what's happening outside of your home in your communities. And each one of you are leaders here giving that service to God and to humanity. You guys are saving the world. Even with what you're doing outside of my global platform, imagine the work that you're doing and how God really appreciates everything that you guys are doing. I mean, he really does, because the spirit never dies. It doesn't matter how old you are. You're always going to be able to move the energy as long as you believe in yourself and you believe in the things that you believe in for the righteousness, for the better good of humanity. It doesn't matter about how old we are, how young we are. We all can learn something from each other with loving each other from our hearts and from our mindset, controlling our emotions, controlling our thoughts. I mean, today has been so amazing that you all are here, because we had over 100 people, but God chose you guys to be here, and you guys listened to the Spirit of God inside of you saying, go there, speak to the people, tell the people how you feel. So I just want to thank you all so much. And we will be having our All Lives Do Exist Summit coming up in July. Women's Lives Do Exist Summit coming up in July, which men can also come to, saying why women are an importance in this world, and we need women in this world. We're going to have so many things coming up in the future, even a live international peace, global peace award ceremony in the United States. That's what we're going to do. You guys are all going to come to the United States and have an opportunity to receive your Global Peace Ambassador Awards. So if you're not a Global Peace Ambassador yet, just write me on my Callie Faye account or email me so I can get you the paperwork so you guys can come to the United States once you're an ambassador, and then you're invited with a letter. So the future is going to be great. You guys are going to be able to talk to people from all over the world in person and give them hope and tell people how you really feel about sustainable development goals, economic development, agricultural development, technology increase and control, security development. There's so many things, even justice and communications with freedom. We all need to have our human rights be heard, because that's just the way it is. We were all, before we were born, we all had human rights. So this is your human right to be here to learn this information. And I'm so great. I'm going to try to see if anybody else can be pinned. Nope, you guys can't be pinned yet. So we're going to go ahead and smile. I do have them pulled up in small boxes, and I push them in with us. And I'm going to take a picture with you guys. Okay, we're going to say, save humanity on 3. 1, 2, 3. Save humanity. You guys got it? Yeah, you guys got it.
Save humanity.
Thanks to humanity.
Save humanity, guys. Now take care and don't forget your certificate. Oh, we have another international speaker, Dr. Smita Shine Anat. Welcome. We are basically talking about our experience on this platform, how we felt. We're not doing the traditional, everyone has to sit and watch the same award going on over and over again. It's already posted, it's already there. It's already your guys's, it's already yours. So just tell the people how your experience was. How do you feel in the heart about Sustainable Development Goal Solution, this platform? Can you hear me, Dr. Smitha? We're about to get off right now. We wanted to see if you had a couple words to say about your experience on this platform.
Yeah, it was an amazing experience. Thank you for inviting me to speak some words about the Sustainable Development Goal 17 regarding the partnership and collaboration. Only one day I could got the opportunity to speak, but it was an amazing experience, and you are doing a great job. Really appreciate the work you are doing, and I assure you that I always with you with this movement that is all lives do exist. Women's, I mean, for the empowerment of the women. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And we do have another speaker that is here that wanted to speak. I don't know if her connection just broke off, but thank you guys for being here, because it is about all lives do exist. God exists in the living of the anatomy of the human body, and women's lives do exist for equality of having giftings and empowerment to help create economic development, whether it's education, whether it's the justice system, whether it's, you know, anything, any type of work, any type of occupation. We are all equal to become one. And I like that, unified with each other. We have another speaker, Fiaza. Can you hear us? So we're doing something different. We have your award posted on Facebook already, but what we're doing is we're basically giving our opinion of how this experience helped us grow with sustainable development goals, and also how we felt like being in this global community platform. So I didn't want it to be boring and everybody sitting here watching the same award. So please tell everyone your opinion of how this made you feel.
Faiza joined. Faiza,
yeah.
Unmute yourself, Faiza.
Hello. Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, you are. Yes.
Okay. First of all, I'm sorry. I guess I'm a little late. I didn't realize the time. Then I went through this Wi-Fi connection. By the way, the 17 SDG goals that we all somehow participated across the world. I think this is the first most important initiative by Kelly Faye and all of us to speak and bringing that awareness to reach people, mass people. And right now, the kind of situation the entire world is facing and going through, especially the climate action and clean energy, gender equality, there are so many other areas that we need to somehow bring that balance at any cost and as soon as possible. I don't think we have any other choice and alternative without bringing that awareness to everyone, despite of different nationality, different faiths, colors, even the age. So I think igniting these thoughts into youth is very important at this moment. And through all this conversation and shows, seminars, summit, I think we are reaching there. people are getting to know all this importance and how they can participate, and personally they also can play a vital role from their home by doing very small things.
Election
So
twice.
yes,
See?
thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. And again, it's all about bringing people together and having an opportunity for you to have your voice be heard with all of these people from all around the world. Thank you so much. So we are getting ready to end now. I'm going to check and see if anyone else is here tuning in. And we are all good. So thank you guys for coming. I'm going to take another screenshot of all of us together, and I will
Ma'am?
post that on Facebook.
Ma'am Tiana John, can you give me a 30-second? I want to show you something I am learning from your in event where I show my this. Can you give me 30 seconds? I can show. Okay, I can share a screen. Okay. Yes. This is sorry. Okay. You have to sing this. This is a Philippine university, and they invite to me about the human rights education. I learned from your event and I applied this. And this was the biggest university, and I teach these students because I learned from you and your event from the different people. And it's 3 days ago. I am very thankful. Your knowledge I convey to the others. And thank you so much for this. And they even appreciate it to me, and they are very invited to me. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Wow, that's so impressive. Wow. Well, thank you so much. And don't forget, you guys come to my virtual birthday party, June 3rd. And June 3rd, you are all invited. I'll be 33 years old.
Wow.
So we are going to end here. And I just want to say, remember to move in the spirit of God, of the energy of positive. Control your thoughts and your emotions, and you're moving that climate change. You're moving all of the energy so that you're leading the youth, you're leading people into better living. You're living healthier, you're living happier, you're controlling your mental health, you're feeling physically happier, you're feeling stronger. The power of God is in you, and you can get stronger by controlling your thoughts and feel the energy move through you. And you guys can do anything you put your mind to. Thank you so much. Global peace, sustainable development goals, all has something to do with this, connecting and moving the energy. Thank you guys so much, and take care. Okay?
Tiana, Tiana,
yes.
Can I speak? I stopped my car to speak because it's going to finish. I'm so sorry, dear, because of my client. Okay, are you done? Are you done?
Yes.
Can I speak, dear?
Yes, thank you.
Wow. Okay. Welcome, dear, respected, honorable Dr. Tiana Jones, my beloved Dr. Tiana Jones, all the speakers. It's really, I'm really missing all of you as a team. Dr. Tiana, let me tell you, you have a wonderful team. Nobody will wait, at different time, but your people, your friends, speaker friends, we all are so close that we inform each other and wait for you to call us for the summit. And this summit is a wonderful summit because mainly because, of course, the topic is very good. SDG is so close to our lives, everybody's lives. Yeah. And on top of everything, brought all of us good speakers, amazing speakers closer. And now we have a team. We can do better in future. And what I gained from this summit is that I got a lot of ideas. I'm more aware of SDG now, more in depth, and I'm prepared to create awareness for my people in my country. And as you know that I have a talk show, and I supposed to do, since I'm the country director for Malaysia, I have to conduct this talk show for my people. And I will bring this knowledge and share there and make sure that everyone is aware and we become a better citizen for this world. Thank you, dear speakers. I'm so happy that although I couldn't attend 17 days, but most of the days I managed to come. Thank you, Dr. Diana, for having me with you. And thank you, beloved speakers. Hope to meet you all again. Reach me on my Facebook, Estera. Thank you so much. Bye. Hi, Dr. Professor Nada.
We are so happy that you join us from the car because we miss you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I went
you
to the
so
airport
much.
to send my client from India, Bombay. So I
Oh.
couldn't spend the whole day with him. So at least I sent him to the airport, and I went with another friend. I get down how it's quite far from here. So from the train station, I took my car and now on the home, almost reaching home. Then Caleb texts me saying it's going to finish. So I quickly stopped the car. I don't want to miss it. Thank you. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for Dr. Diana. Looking forward for your next. But I really hope that we will have maybe before 12 a.m. your time. 12 a.m. your time. Yeah. If one day it's
Yes.
okay.
Yes, Tiana,
Yeah.
we have burned midnight oils. Yeah.
No, it's not because of that. I can. The problem is because every day, then we can't perform the next day. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You know?
We
One or 2 days is okay.
But we were to come. We were addicted to Tiana's conference. You know,
Yes.
every day we
Yes.
had to perform. Yeah, this was
I've
the
never
reason.
like this. I've never like this. And we all
And
are
this
like,
was
what time? What time? What time? You got the link, you got the link. Everybody linking each other, you know. And you see, this is the teamwork. Is how contagious this SDGs summit is. Really, and we have wonderful people with us, team of wonderful people. Hope that all of us can be in the next event with Dr. Diana. And Professor Nada, you have to be my guest, okay? For my talk show. And I'll invite more of you, but I'm trying to mix all the guests from all other
Oh, yes,
countries.
yes. With my
Yeah?
pleasure.
Yeah, Dr. Richa also. Yeah,
yes,
and many.
yes. Yes, sure, we'll be there. And Tiana, thanks a lot for this platform. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, and continue to connect with each other, and God bless you all, and take care. Until next time, we'll have another summit and another series. And remember, move the energy. That's what this is about. Let's get this going. Let's change the world. Let's do it.
Yes.
Take care. Till next time.